Have you ever wondered how some people remain calm in the midst of chaos, while others struggle with the slightest gust? Today, we delve into the world of Stoic women, silent warriors of serenity, and explore how they transform tumult into tranquility. This is more than just a presentation. It's a tool that can awaken a strength within you that you might not have realized was there. I invite you to stay with us until the end, to absorb every word and see if you don't emerge a bit more stoic, a bit more steadfast. If you discover something transformative, something that changes the game for you, consider subscribing and joining our ongoing quest. Are you ready to accept this challenge? Let's begin. In a world brimming with unique personalities, stories, and dreams, one group stands distinguished for its resilience, maturity, and an enigmatic aura that captures our curiosity. Stoic women. These remarkable figures defy conventional norms and encourage us to embrace the profound teachings of ancient wisdom. Imagine standing in the presence of a Stoic woman. Her demeanor requires no words to impact those around her. There's something about her that defies the ordinary, an autonomy not derived from solitude, but from a profound connection with the essence of life and the principles of Stoicism. Stoicism, a philosophy both ancient and timely, advocating for emotional restraint, the elegance of a life steered by logic, and the valor of independence. What makes these women truly captivating and commendable is simple yet profound. They have mastered what many of us are still learning, the art of living well. This isn't merely about dodging hardship or ceaselessly pursuing joy. It's about steering through life's tempests with an inner compass fine-tuned by wisdom and rationality. In a society that often prizes overt emotions, impulsive actions, and reliance on external approval, Stoic women stand as exemplars of an alternative route, one that compels us to look within, challenge our preconceptions, and construct an impregnable inner bastion. They live deliberately, with a clarity of mind that equips them to confront formidable challenges with astonishing composure. This video is an invitation to explore the world of Stoic women and discover what it means to embody this philosophy in the modern era. Together, we will uncover the secrets of these extraordinary women, learn how they integrate Stoic teachings into their lives, and perhaps find inspiration to navigate our own lives with greater wisdom, resilience, and independence. Are you ready to embark on this journey? Let's plunge into this adventure of self-discovery and exploration, delving into the legacies of Stoic women, their narratives, their trials, and their triumphs. With every tale, you'll realize that beneath their serene exterior lies a force capable of moving mountains, an indomitable spirit that not only endures but flourishes amid life's challenges. At the core of Stoic philosophy are characteristics that, though they may appear as tough as steel, actually craft the essence of what it means to be a Stoic woman. These aren't just admirable traits, they are essential tools for mastering the tumultuous seas of daily life. Let's start with self-confidence. A Stoic woman harbors an inner compass, a steadfast belief in her capabilities and values. She doesn't rely on the world's clamor to define her identity or her worth. Her self-assurance isn't born out of arrogance, but from profound self-awareness and acceptance. Direct communication is another cornerstone. She speaks with clarity and intent, avoiding unnecessary circumlocutions. Her conversations are straightforward, devoid of ambiguities or concealed motives, which fosters genuine and effective communication. Adaptability highlights her ability to navigate change smoothly, like water that shapes itself to its container. In turbulent times, she adjusts, finds new paths, and demonstrates that true strength isn't found in rigidity, but in the capacity to adapt. Natural leadership is a direct result of her self-confidence, direct communication, and adaptability. She doesn't assert dominance through authority, but leads by example, inspiring those around her to elevate themselves. Her leadership serves as a guiding light, not a mandate. Being enigmatic is perhaps one of her most intriguing qualities, adding a layer of depth and mystery that captivates and fascinates. Join us as we explore these traits and more, understanding how Stoic women inspire us to lead lives of greater purpose and poise. Are you ready to meet these paragons of Stoic virtues? Let's dive deeper. There's something about her that transcends understanding, a mystery that isn't a puzzle to solve, but an invitation to delve deeper, to grasp that some truths don't need to be unveiled to be authentic. Her aversion to gossip mirrors her integrity. She opts for words that construct rather than destruct. By steering clear of demeaning discussions, she not only fortifies herself, but also strengthens the fabric of her community. Her non-judgmental stance opens both doors and hearts. She listens intently, not rushing to conclusions, but striving to comprehend before responding. This ability to embrace without prejudice makes her a cherished confidant and a true friend. Moreover, her resilience in adversity is the bedrock of her being. She confronts challenges not by denying pain, but by acknowledging the struggle, recognizing that growth and learning are forged in the crucible of trials. These traits are not exclusive to Stoic women. They are ideals we all can strive towards. However, in the Stoic woman, we see a vivid exemplar of how to live by enduring principles that stand the test of time and circumstance. It's an opportunity for us all to reflect on our lives and consider how we might integrate these virtues into our everyday existence, possibly becoming a bit more stoic in the process. If you're still with us, make your presence known in the comments by sharing, "I am Stoic." Let's further explore the significance of emotional control and self-sufficiency. Imagine navigating an unfamiliar trail, where each step uncovers both the beauty and the challenges of the landscape. Now picture traversing this path with an internal compass, one that steadies you through both calm and storm. This represents the essence of emotional control and self-sufficiency, two foundational pillars of Stoicism that modern women are re-embracing as sources of strength and inner tranquility. Discussing the journey of self-discovery, it's a venture into the deepest recesses of our essence, where we discover our true values, far from the clamor and expectations of the external world. For women embracing Stoic teachings, this journey is akin to an expedition toward inner serenity, a state of peace that remains unshaken by life's upheavals. Now imagine yourself on any given day, facing the pressures of work, society's expectations, and those everyday frustrations. Emotional control becomes an invaluable ally. It transforms these moments not into insurmountable obstacles, but into opportunities to cultivate patience, understanding, and, most importantly, resilience. It's like finding an oasis of calm within yourself amidst chaos. Self-sufficiency, on the other hand, isn't about isolating yourself or pretending you don't need anyone else. It's about recognizing your own capability to handle challenges, make sound decisions, and find satisfaction within yourself, independent of others' approval or validation. This is the essence of true freedom. Historical figures like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius were not only philosophers, but masters in the art of living. Their teachings, infused with Stoic wisdom, resonate deeply today, especially with women. They encourage us to live according to our values, not merely following the crowd. They inspire us to cherish mental tranquility and to strive for the common good, enriching not just ourselves, but also those around us. So how can we integrate these ancient teachings into modern life? It begins with small steps. Each time we choose to respond rather than react, each time we strive to understand before judging, we are practicing Stoicism. We are constructing an inner fortress that shields us from external turbulence and guides us toward a more satisfying and meaningful existence. The path of Stoicism is challenging. It demands courage, discipline, and utmost honesty with oneself. However, for women who embrace this journey, the rewards are immense: serenity, strength, and a profound peace with their true selves. In this journey of self-discovery, emotional control and self-sufficiency become not just tools, but genuine treasures for a life lived with purpose and fulfillment. Consider the analogy of feminine personalities with nature. Imagine walking through a dense and mysterious forest. Around you, life thrives in countless forms, each embodying its essence and purpose. In this web of life, you encounter various types of trees, each symbolizing a distinct feminine personality. Some trees are imposing and robust, dominating the landscape. The alpha women leaders, by their very nature, possess a presence as commanding as great oaks. Yet there are also the more subtle and adaptable beta women who, like willows, bend and flow with the wind, enhancing their surroundings with grace and resilience. As you delve deeper, your gaze is captured by a tree that stands out not for its grandeur or malleability, but for its calm and steady presence. This tree, firm and majestic in a quiet manner, epitomizes the Stoic woman. She resembles an ancient sequoia, rare, robust, and deeply anchored in the earth. Her strength arises not from a desire to dominate or conform to expectations, but from her profound connection to the essence of life and her own identity. The Stoic woman is not immediately noticeable to those who only skim the surface. Her true allure and fortitude are embedded deep within her essence. She stands resolute against life's storms, not in pursuit of sunlight for herself, but because she embodies authenticity, offering shelter and shade to those around her. Her presence serves as a gentle reminder that amidst life's chaotic whirl, there exists a core of tranquility and intrinsic strength. In this metaphorical forest, each type of feminine personality, whether alpha, beta, or stoic, plays a crucial role in the ecosystem's diversity and equilibrium. However, the Stoic woman, much like the unique tree she represents, imparts a significant lesson on the beauty of silent resilience and profound character. She demonstrates that by steadfastly adhering to our values and truth, we can confront adversity with grace and become havens of peace and wisdom for others. As you envision this stroll through the forest, reflect on the distinct strengths and beauties that each tree, each woman, contributes to the world. Amid the vast diversity of nature, the Stoic woman's quiet, resilient strength shines as a beacon of inspiration, guiding us through life's forest with serenity and firm resolve. Stoic resilience and wisdom, essential tools for navigating life. When we consider Stoic women, we often think of strength first and foremost, but that's not the case at all. Stoic strength is not about suppressing emotions. Rather, it's about managing them in a way that doesn't overwhelm one's sense of purpose or direction. This internal fortitude, a silent power, manifests in every action and every word. Stoic women don't waste words. Their direct communication acts as a calling card, inviting straightforward conversations where each sentence carries its own weight and significance. This clarity is refreshing and vital. The impact of their communication likely stems from the confidence they exude, a confidence that doesn't need to be loudly declared, but is evident in the sparkle of their eyes and their poised demeanor. They possess a self-assurance not drawn from external validation, but from a profound awareness of their capabilities and limitations. When life unexpectedly shifts gears, their adaptability comes to the forefront. While change rattles many, Stoic women view these moments as opportunities for growth and evolution, flowing with life's dynamics like a river adapting to the contours of its path. Their leadership emerges naturally, not from a desire to dominate, but from the integrity and inspiration they naturally exude, drawing others to them. This is true leadership, the kind that motivates and transforms without imposition. Stoic women maintain an air of mystery that leaves others intrigued, eager to discover more about the serenity and strength they embody. Their focus is not on petty gossip or trivial matters, but on building and creating something of lasting value. This detachment from the inconsequential is an invitation to focus on what truly matters. Rather than judging, Stoic women choose to understand and accept, recognizing that each person is on a unique journey with their own set of challenges and triumphs. This non-judgmental approach highlights the complexity of the human experience. When faced with life's storms, the resilience they demonstrate is hardly surprising. Each challenge is seen as a chance to grow stronger and learn. It's not about avoiding setbacks, but about rising after a fall, maintaining a balance between emotion and reason. This is a common misconception about Stoicism, particularly in relation to women who embrace this philosophy. It's not about being unfeeling or detached, but about feeling deeply, and yet not being ruled by those emotions, a testament to their profound inner strength and composure. But you see, it's quite the contrary. The harmony between emotion and reason is a true art form, and Stoic women are its masterful practitioners. They understand that emotions are not adversaries. They are indicators, messages that, if correctly interpreted, can direct us towards wiser decisions. Picture yourself facing a challenging situation, the kind that quickens the pulse and whirls the mind. The simplest reaction might be to succumb to the flood of emotions, right? But a Stoic woman, she skillfully rides that wave, harnessing her emotional intelligence. She identifies each emotion for what it truly represents. "Ah, this is anxiety," she might note. "Here's a dose of fear, and perhaps a sprinkle of excitement." Instead of stifling these emotions, she welcomes them. Yet welcoming them doesn't mean being overwhelmed by them. It's more akin to acknowledging, "Okay, I'm experiencing this now, but what can I learn from it? How can this inform a better decision?" Here, reason partners seamlessly with emotion. This alliance enables her to view the situation through a wider, more serene lens. Her choices become measured, her actions deliberate. It's not about rejecting emotions, but rather about strategically incorporating them into her thinking process, enhancing rather than detracting from the human experience. This equilibrium brings about profound clarity. When you master your emotions and align them with rational thought, your decisions shift from impulsive reactions to thoughtful responses. And that, my friends, is incredibly potent. It's akin to possessing a superpower in the real world, where you're not buffeted by emotional turbulence, but can steer through it with a steady hand. Far from suppressing feelings, what Stoic women engage in is a form of emotional alchemy. They convert emotions into allies, blending them with logic so that each decision, each step forward is enriched, more insightful, and ultimately more humane. This approach teaches us that deep feeling and clear thinking aren't conflicting forces, but complementary ones. In this balance, we discover not only the core of Stoicism, but also the key to a richer, more fulfilling life. And there's another aspect that distinctly characterizes Stoic women: their perspective on the world, particularly regarding sustainability and minimalism. They adopt the philosophy that less is more. And no, this isn't just about possessing fewer belongings. It's about cherishing what truly matters. Imagine for a moment the satisfaction of living with only the essentials, knowing that each object, each choice you make, has a purpose, a reason for being. This is the essence of minimalism at the core of Stoic philosophy. It's not solely about decluttering your home, though that is important. It's about clearing your life of excess and distractions that divert us from what is truly meaningful. This quest for simplicity extends further, influencing everything from our daily decisions to our major life choices, including how we consume, work, and relate to others and to the planet. Opting for a sustainable and minimalist lifestyle makes a powerful statement in a world that often seems obsessed with having more. By adopting sustainable practices, Stoic women proclaim that every action counts and that every choice has an impact. It's not just about reducing consumption or recycling, though these are part of it. It's about cultivating a deeper awareness of our place in the world, understanding that we are part of something larger, and recognizing that our well-being is intrinsically linked to the health of our planet. With minimalism's focus on the essential, Stoic women find more space, more time, more energy for the things that truly matter. Isn't it incredible how, by shedding material excess, we discover more about ourselves? Suddenly, there's clarity where there was once confusion. There's a sense of purpose that might have been obscured by piles of things we thought we needed, but that were actually just weighing us down. This approach to life is not merely a matter of physical space, it's a mental space, a liberation from clutter that frees the mind as much as it frees our surroundings. By embracing minimalism and sustainable practices, Stoic women are, in a way, redefining wealth. It's no longer about having more, but being more. Their lives become more focused and intentional, where each choice and action is made with full awareness of its value and impact. Thus, what these Stoic women showcase is a lifestyle both ancient and incredibly relevant to today's challenges. They encourage us to consider what is truly important and remind us that sometimes to find the answer, we need to stop accumulating and start simplifying. This is an invitation to live more fully, more richly, with less. At the core of many Stoic women's lives, you'll find a deep appreciation for sustainability and a love for minimalism. It's important to clarify that when they speak of minimalism, it's not just about the adage less is more, though that holds true. It's about diving into the essence of things. They choose to live in a way where every action has meaning and purpose. This philosophy isn't limited to what they own, but permeates all choices they make, whether personal, professional, or even the simple act of consuming. What's fascinating is that by embracing this simplicity, they discover incredible freedom. It's not just about freeing up physical space, it's about simplifying life, making it lighter and, paradoxically, more fulfilling. This minimalist and sustainable lifestyle becomes a natural extension of their life philosophy, reflecting a desire to live with intention and focus on what really matters. When we shift this conversation to the professional environment, the discussion becomes even more intriguing. Here, the principles of minimalism and sustainability manifest in unique ways, influencing how these women approach their careers, interact with colleagues, and make business decisions. It's a dynamic exploration of how personal philosophies can profoundly impact professional practices, fostering environments that prioritize meaningful work and sustainable growth. Imagine a work world often defined by fierce competition and rigid hierarchies. Here, the Stoic woman stands out, not because she necessarily seeks the spotlight, but because her approach to work is in itself revolutionary. She applies the same Stoic principles of focus, resilience, and simplicity, concentrating on her own performance and contributions instead of getting lost in concerns about others' actions and judgments. This approach not only helps her navigate the complexities of the work environment with enviable serenity, but also establishes her as an impactful and respected presence. By maintaining her integrity and focusing on what she can truly control, she naturally rises to positions of genuine leadership. However, this isn't a leadership achieved through power plays, but one that fosters positive change, inspiring and motivating others. What's truly remarkable is how these women, armed with Stoic wisdom, transform not only their personal lives, but also positively influence the environments they are part of. Whether through sustainable and minimalist choices that challenge the status quo of consumption, or through their resilient and focused approach to work, they show that living according to Stoic principles is not only possible, but deeply transformative. If you've made it this far, I know you're really focused on your evolution. Leave in the comments, strength and resilience, let's keep going. At the heart of the Stoic woman beats an unwavering commitment to personal growth and continuous development. But what does that really mean in practice? Let's untangle this together. Imagine someone who day after day chooses to look in the mirror, not just to adjust their hair or clothes, but to dive into critical self-analysis, always seeking ways to be better than they were yesterday. This is the essence of the dedication to continuous improvement that defines the Stoic woman. She doesn't see personal growth as a box to check off as done, but as an endless journey, a path that is made by walking. For her, each day is a new blank page, a chance to learn something new, to reach out toward a slightly wiser, more resilient, and more integral version of herself. Continuous learning isn't just about acquiring new knowledge or skills, though that's important. It's about deepening the understanding of oneself, the world around, and how one's actions can positively influence both. What's even more interesting is how she views every experience, every challenge, every setback not as an obstacle, but as a golden opportunity for growth. That promotion that didn't come through, that project that didn't go as planned, even those moments of doubt and uncertainty, all of it becomes fuel for her personal development journey. The Stoic woman understands that the path to character excellence is not paved only with resounding successes, but also with small victories, painful learnings, and the courage to get up after each fall. In this process, she's not just strengthening herself, she's also contributing more meaningfully to society. By becoming the best version of herself, she becomes a source of inspiration, a living example of how to face life with grace, courage, and a healthy dose of Stoic wisdom. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you liked it, please subscribe and leave your opinions and gratitude.